Hello, beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. Let's dive into it right away. And before I do, I see here already some blessing wrapped inside of a gift. Can be something unexpectedly coming forward. Another thing here I see is that kind of looks like a meteor is going to crash. The thing is, the meteor can be actually interpreted as something negative, but this is not really crashing to right into your heart space, into your family space. So I feel like this can be something happening around you that you're going to get access to this thing. But the best part of it is, it's not really like, it's kind of think of it in the sense of meteors have a lot of very important minerals and kind of like I think they even have things that they are not existent on earth, so this can be an opportunity for you to just go find that and dig it up. Okay, so it's not really something coming in a sense that is going to destroy stuff. I feel like it is going to fall in a place that you can go and retrieve that, and you can actually turn that into a successful outcome for yourself. We have a tears of joy. That's why I felt this is not really something actually like going to cause destruction. It's going to maybe cause construction a little bit. You're going to rebuild certain things. Okay, I see an evil eye in your heart space. This means maybe your success is going to attract a lot of attention. Another thing with the evil eye, this can be someone actually representative of someone jealous of your success. They have their eyes on you. They might actually think of maybe negatively or talk negatively, and this can affect your energy field. So make sure you're protecting yourself. You're doing your good rituals and prayers to protect yourself. Okay, by the way, if you're new here, this is Divine Light, and if you haven't already, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. Go ahead, hit subscribe. I will also leave my email right here in the description box. If you're interested in a private reading, go ahead and send me an email. I told you there's an evil eye, but there's a light circle around it. So you're finding a way to protect yourself from this person's energy. And this is in your heart space. I feel like this can be even someone who has a lot of admiration for you. Okay, their deal is not really they're jealous. They are admiring too much. And at the same time, they might be copying what you're doing, or they are trying because nobody's you. But it seems like because they're not achieving the success, they might a little have envy in there. Before you get to there, though, I see a man right here with a mustache. Kind of reminds me of like an official gentleman. This can be someone of an authority figure appearing in your life, and you are actually coming here and hanging on, like climbing onto the back of this person. This doesn't mean in the sense of you're going to receive, like you're going to attach yourself to this person. This can be someone who's willing to carry you to somewhere, okay? And this can be, it's the simplest thing. Do not maybe overcomplicate it. Maybe someone is going to give you a lift to drop you somewhere, okay? And you have a dog behind you, so this can be even something that you're prepared yourself already. You know, even though today when you go for a dog walk, you need to be prepared. So it seems like here, this can be a loyal companion coming with you in this adventure. And this person is going to maybe carry you. Maybe his path is going to cross as well. And another thing here, this is what you need to know, because maybe during the week you are planning to travel and you're wondering how you're going to get there. It seems like maybe it's time to just start talking to people about it. Somebody might be going to the same place that you want to go, and they can give you a lift. Why not? When you get there, I see someone's grumpy face. It's not very clear, but I'm going to show you, like grumpy mouth. The eyes are really beady eyes here. So this can be someone, an older figure, kind of looks like a little bit like an old turtle. This can be someone who owns a house. Maybe this house is related to you, or you have a portion, or you have like a right on it. Another thing with this house's energy, I feel, this can be maybe ancestral thing, like a family heirloom. It's not really called heirloom, property, let's say. What happens here is you might be going to take care of the person who's living inside the house. And taking care of doesn't mean for the long term, or maybe just looking at them. I see there's another person right here. It has kind of like a goat face, and it's a long goat ears. I don't know if you've ever seen any of those goats. and they have like a graduation cap on top of their head. So this can be actually taking over a challenge from someone who has already graduated from it. This goat can be a Capricorn, or this goat can be someone really resilient and stubborn who has maybe done their duties for this person. Now it's time for you to show up and just take care of them. It can be like a family member, but I would like to interpret in a very general way. When you think about the turtles, turtles have their house on their back. That's why I said maybe this is like a family heirloom or family property, or it can represent an issue of the family. Okay, and I feel here the goat Capricorn is very strict minded. Okay, they see through a straight line, but because you're an air sign Aquarius and you have this rebellion within you, you might not maybe carry full-on Aquarius properties, but that's a part of the Aquarius having like a little bit rebellion, and that's not in the bad sense, it's in the socially conscious sense. Okay, and I feel like here this goat, like you are actually taking this turtle and turning into something that you can benefit from, others can benefit from. Like you're actually applying it to something that is unconventional but very useful for you and others. Okay, another thing I see here, there's a heart shape forming. So it seems like when you work your magic, this is going to also bring some other lovely stuff with it. It can be, and I see there's a person showing up here, I don't know if you can see their face, and they're holding a torch in their hand. I see a letter I, like Irene. Let me think. Irene has E, I, another letter. Helen, I want to say, but Helen doesn't have an I. I don't know why this name came to mind. Aileen, maybe? Eileen. So either way, this person, this can be their first name or the last name. They're bringing a torch. This means there's a new passion. I feel like this person might be also pursuing their own passion, but you're going to actually find something within it for yourself as well. This week is going to be about, again, there's a cup here coming forth. So this can also be you recognizing that something you're passionate about is worthy of an recognition, and the cup can be an offer coming forth. Okay, so this can be something, maybe a book that you're writing. It can be a skill that you have. Maybe you haven't considered that it is worthy of recognition. Seems like it's coming as well. I feel like this person is going to be an inspiration to you if you're not like avoiding it to put it out there. Someone might be an inspiration to you and you decide to just go out there and show yourself. Okay, let's dive into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind. I see a dragon here, guys. And the thing that you're desiring is not going to come through conventional ways. It's actually opening another path for itself. We have here a good news, a tears of joy, unexpected blessing showing out of nowhere. And I told you, you have a dragon in your heart, and dragon can be a Sagittarius energy. Dragon can also, I feel like the Aquarius and Sagittarius can get along well. You see that your desire is not coming through a straight path. It's actually turning and just taking another pathway. And the dragon can also indicate a passion, a vehicle, a plane. Maybe you're going to get on. And it seems like here, this is actually going to help you avoid. There are two people here, and there's a cup coming in. Cup is the offer. It showed up in your cup as well. Now it's showing up here. And I feel like there are two people maybe coming forward to take it away or claim something. Or maybe they're just there to watch it. But either way, they're gonna actually be removed, if that's the case, out of the way of the cup. The offer coming to you, okay? Let's dive into your tarot now. We're gonna pull some cards. We're gonna look into your recent, past, present, and the future energies. Recent past is many positive opportunities coming forward. The thing is, Eight of Swords is a little suspicious here. Let's see what we're going to look at. Eight of Wands is, you see she's flying. I told you, I see a vehicle here flying maybe. You might have received an opportunity, or currently maybe, because this is a recent past, the things started to move. Even if you don't observe it right now, the things are aligning, the things are working. Like basically the universe is aligning all the powers in order to get you what you desire. Knight of Swords is your energy, getting on the horse. She's getting on the feather, again flying here, two ladies flying already. So some of you really need to get outside your comfort zone, and that might be through flying. Okay, this can be like a taking maybe a plane to somewhere, you know, like you don't, maybe a fast train that also goes really fast too. It doesn't have to be flying, but it's really changing, a weather of change. Okay, and but it seems like in the future you're feeling trapped again. So some of you might actually starting something and moving on with it, achieving a lot of success with it, and just fast growth. Then you're getting stuck. Okay, the problem is the stuck part. Maybe you're getting stuck and you're having hard time to get out of the cage. The future is holding that too. I'm gonna look at like what you can be doing here. Eight of Wands is confidence and being unconventional. Okay, Two of Cups, Page of Wands. Passion is going to... Okay, so even if you see a pause and maybe feeling trapped somewhere as a negative thing, I feel like because you're moving really fast. Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, fire energy. Like fire starts and burns real quickly. And it seems like the past energies you had already started, like trusted that what you do is working. And according to that, the things are starting to align in your life. And now maybe I feel like some of you are ignoring it because that's the Eight of Swords energy as well. Some of you don't want to maybe accept that you are good at what you do, but it seems like in the present moment you're feeling it. Okay, and Knight of Swords can be a communication line opening, and right is worth. That's what she says, I think. Right is worth. It's your birthright to be successful. Receive your worth, okay? And you are actually having a lot of fast movement here. First of all, the ideas start to flow. The action, maybe even you're taking massive action in the past. Now it's time to maybe also incorporate some of the creative ideas. How you can do that is by starting to plan things out. When you see Two of Wands, it's actually calm before the storm, I would like to interpret, because the Three of Wands is like jumping into a massive adventure. Okay, before you do that, you need to start preparing, because if you don't do that, Eight of Swords is when you get there where you want to be, you might feel like your hands are tied because you don't have enough resources, you don't have enough backup, you don't have a backup plan. That can be really disturbing. But I see here, I also wanted to look at like how can avoid that. First of all, we have a companion here. This can be a travel companion if you're planning to travel. This can be a work companion, house companion, someone that you can have an equal exchange. That's the most important part here. This can be even if you're wondering about the love energies. If you want to have a partner in your life, it seems like instead of sitting on a cage all by yourself, you need to go out there and speak it into the world and take action. The action is do what you love, because you want to be with someone who does what you love, who loves what you love too, right? That's exactly what's actually encouraging that. Also, this can be about a job area as well. Like there's like in the future, whenever you feel entrapped, you need to just get yourself out there. Taking a long walk can be even organized or will organize your thoughts and energy. Ace of Pentacles, a new financial opportunity might be coming for some of you. At the same time, love and finance and money and abundance, all we would like to see. Even if it seems like that you're feeling trapped in the moment, it doesn't mean that you are trapped. Okay, you should be aware of that. Let's see what we have. Joyful Muse, inspiration. So the more you have fun, the more the things are going to align. And the thing is though, some of you might have really high expensive taste, but Joyful Muse here, the cat playing the violin and he has a brush in his hand, shows that it doesn't take too much to make a human being happy. Okay, we're going to interpret cat as here your passionate energy. So you need to explore new things and do what's fun, and that will inspiration is coming, and if you're catching those inspiration too and you need to pursue it, we have Spirit of the River, movement toward adventure. Basically, exactly a minute ago, what I have said coming in the oracle as well, you need to find what is the adventure for you. For some, going to a museum is an adventure, guys. It doesn't have to be in a massive scale, okay? For some, what is that? Skydiving, which, oh my God, is an adventure. So whatever it is, choose your adventure, basically. Overflow, overwhelm, and plenty, which that is going to, at the end of the day, that's what's going to bring into your life. Let's pull final affirmation. Let's see what you need to hear right now. I want to actually pick up the one that fell on the ground because we have a lovely lady here. What does she have there? Is this a dog? Yeah, a companion. I am connected to the earth and all life around me. So the adventure might also come through, the inspiration comes through when you connect yourself with the energies surrounding you at this time, okay? All right, beautiful. That's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. If you want to see more of these, go ahead and hit subscribe. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.